Comparison is the thief of joy. Is it? Is it really? Or is it like so much more than that? Okay, I think it's so much more than that, and I want to share why, and I want to share my personal experience that basically is proof of why comparison is the thief of joy. But that's kind of like the inadvertent thing on the outside that happens, but really comparison is the thing that pulls you out of alignment. And let's get into it. Okay, so I haven't posted for a while, right? Maybe you didn't notice. You probably didn't, and that's totally fine. But I haven't posted in a while. And the reason that I haven't posted in quite a while is because I started to compare myself. So I have this good friend who is so gifted at creating YouTube videos. So I'm going to tag her YouTube channel below so that you can see who I'm talking about. She puts her heart and soul into her editing, and she is skilled. So, and I mean, she hasn't even had years and years and years of experience. She just loves it and is so good at it. Anyways, she recently put out a video, actually not recently, like a month ago. She put out a video and I watched it and I was like, oh, it's so good. And, just talking it up. And then afterwards, what I found myself doing was, whoa, like, what do I like? I really love her editing. It's so beautiful. It's so cool to watch her videos. And I have such an appreciation for that art, And I felt like that's what I said to her. I'm like, your videos are art. And then I started to think, wait, my videos aren't art. My videos are like me just and then posting and, that's it. And there's a reason that my videos are like that, but we're going to get to that later. So as I began to think about her videos, I thought I really should put more effort into my videos. I should put more time and editing into it. And I think people would appreciate that, Anyways, I sat there and stayed there. And I actually even told her and said, like, I'm kind of, I gave her the good review of her video and loved it. But then I was like, yeah, but this is kind of making me think like maybe I'm not doing a good enough job and all this stuff. And she was, had very positive feedback for me and was very encouraging. And still, I stayed there in that place of thinking that I should be doing something different. So now I want to get back to where I said there's a reason for why I make the videos the way that I do. So God knows all of us intricately. He knows the details of your life, your skills, your talents, your desires. He knows it all. And so with my YouTube videos and this channel, I have just been following what he wants me to do. So I actually years ago heard from him telling me, I want you to start sharing your heart. I want you to start sharing on YouTube. And I was like, oh my goodness. Like I was totally like, oh, I can't do that. That's crazy. But then I started to say yes to it. And I was like, yes, I can. I will. And just didn't know where to start. Felt like, I just really don't know what to do. So a couple years ago, I was like, oh, okay, I know I want to do this, but I don't know what timing. Well, a couple years ago, I just had this moment with God and he was like, now's the time, start the YouTube channel. So I was like, okay, I'm going to start it. So I did it and I started filming lifestyle videos. So I would share some stuff about jewelry making. And at the time I was traveling quite a bit for my business. So I wanted to share that. And I thought it would just be fun, right? And then in between, just share some like God stuff or whatever. But anyways, after making a few videos, I found it kind of draining because I had to edit them. And I found it fun, the process, because it did end up being like art, but it was also really draining because I didn't have the time or energy to actually do it, but I felt like I was doing the right thing. Oh, sorry, I keep fixing my hair. It's flying all over. So I stopped. But then I was kind of discouraged. And then, come back recently, few months ago, I was like, oh man, it is so time. It's time. I need to do this. God, what do you want me to do? And that was when he was like so specific, and he was like, just share your heart. When I share something with you, share your heart with people. And, a lot of the things that I share with you guys on here are things that I would typically share with close friends, my mom, when I would like have these moments with God, and I'd just like call my mom and be like, I have to tell somebody, this is so exciting. And then she or my friends would listen, and yeah, that was that. So that's what I knew God wanted me to do. And he was specific in saying, just videotape it and then upload it and let go. And that's what I was doing, just videotape, upload, let go. And it was going well. I was posting like twice a week, and I felt no pressure. I felt just freedom in it, just like, yay, okay, done. And now I can let go of it. I didn't care how many people watched it. I wasn't concerned with what the thoughts were on the other side. Like before I started posting, I had to get over the fact that some people are not going to like me. Some people are not going to like what I have to say, and that has to be okay. I just have to know that I'm doing what God put in my heart, and that's it. And let go of what other people are thinking about me, or what they might be thinking about me, or what they might actually come out and say about me. So I had let go of all of that, and I was feeling really good about posting until I started to compare myself. Not only did it steal my joy, it stole my destiny. This was meant to be. I was meant to be doing this. I knew it was right for me, but I stopped it because I was comparing myself. So it stole a whole lot more than my joy. And what happened was I felt like in this area of my life, I was in alignment with the things that God has for me. I was in alignment with him and his thoughts about this part of my life, about the YouTube channel in my life. And then when I started to compare myself to my friend Carrie, I started to go this way. He was still over here, but I started to go this way. So suddenly I'm off on a different trail, off on a different path. It was, and I couldn't even do it. I actually started editing a video in a way that I thought, hopefully people will be more entertained or interested. And I couldn't even get it done. I spent like hours of time doing it. And I started to think, okay, I'm starting to like how this looks, and I'm starting to be happy with it. But it just took too much time. There's other things in my life. I have kids and a husband and a business and a huge need to have alone time. That's a whole other video. But I have other things, and this is just the way that God knows I can execute this. And so that's how he told me to do it. So I'm back, and I'll just be sharing my little blurbs of like revelation, visions I've had, dreams I've had, stuff God is sharing with me that I think he wants me to share. And that's it. Don't compare yourself to anybody. God has a plan for you. God has a destiny for you. God has a place for you to be right now in your life, tomorrow in your life. In every area of your life, you can come into alignment with what he is saying and what he is doing. And once you do, it will become easier. It won't feel stressed out work. And that's what editing felt like for me, stressed out work. And so I'm back in alignment, and I just want to encourage you, just, search out those areas that you may not be in alignment with God. Maybe he wants you to do a kids ministry or something for kids, but maybe you're running at it from the wrong angle. Maybe you're running at it from an angle that you've seen someone else do. Maybe you've seen something to be done in a certain way and feel like that's how it must be done. God is so creative. He will give you ideas. I mean, I've never seen somebody do a YouTube channel the way that I do. And I actually had a really hard time doing it this way because I felt like it wasn't good enough. At first I was like, really? Like don't edit it? I've never seen a YouTube video not edited, and I'm sure people do it. I just hadn't seen it. But when I was like, hey, this is what God's telling me to do, then I'm just going to do it, like whatever. And now I'm just going to keep doing it, and I'm not going to compare myself. And I don't want you to compare yourself, because you are amazing. You are uniquely made. You are amazing, and he loves you so much. And so do I. I hope you have an awesome day. I'm sorry. Whoa, this video is over 10 minutes. Okay. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Bless you.